Okay, so here in the lovely Sheffield city centre, since I was last here, we've got some nice developments. We didn't have that beautiful painting up there last time I was here, so yeah. What is that? It's a kingfisher and a stork, and it's absolutely beautiful. All this sort of modern, what have you, this architecture. I feel like they think they're being clever by just putting up like some, I don't know, industrial, edgy. I mean, what's that? Is that a building? What the fuck is that, dude? Yeah, heading over to Manchester now. Gonna go meet up with the Entourage guys. Should be good. And yeah, nice to get away from my bloody crazy family. Bunch of lunatics, man. Jesus. I realise I'm basically like some kind of fucking therapist, but anyway. So yeah, let's take a little walk and talk as we go through. I actually really like this part of Sheffield, so let's do a little walk and talk as we go through. Had a quiet day yesterday after a lot of social vibes on. Wednesday was sick, man. Wednesday was so sick. Just like doing those approaches, doing those exercises. Going on that instant date as well was absolutely sick. That girl was awesome. Let's see what Manchester has to say. So this is this little nice, it's quite a cool little area around here. We've got the, it's a little oasis because the most of the centre's quite, in a way, a bit, well, there are grimy points, let me put it that way. But this is definitely like a little oasis. We're in the centre. I'm excited to see what my entourage brethren are, saying these days. It's the first time I've seen Cristiano for a year. It's going to be pretty crazy to see him actually. And then Nico, I've never met Nico in person, although I feel like I know him quite well. So yeah, I think I'm hoping he's bringing out like his finest gear, because he's a real dresser. I'm going to be giving him a run for his money in my new Slazenger tracksuit, which is going to be fun. I feel like for some reason I feel like I'm on a tracksuit weekend this weekend. That's going to be my vibe this weekend. Like Albanian coke dealer, just like laundering money through a coffee shop. That's my look this weekend. So here we go through the town centre, and I think today I'm gonna blow off a few cobwebs actually here as well, like socially. We've got the reggae guy again. Oh, he's here again. So as I'm going through on my way to the train station, I'll definitely do some compliments and stuff for sure. There's nothing, there is no game. There's no game. It doesn't exist. There's just talking to people. Some of them are women. So yeah, we'll leave it there and see you again soon. So here we are outside the train station. I thought, just for an exercise, let me stand on this thing here and just bellow into the phone and just make a live video, or not live for you obviously, and just draw some eyeballs in. Draw some eyeballs, which I will do. Not sink down into the quagmire, sink down into the miasma of timidity. It's not good. It's not good. So yeah, that's the point of this exercise here. Not to be one of these scrunchy-faced, squinty people. The outdoor coffee place is gone. That's annoying. I would have had a coffee out here. They do really good coffee actually. So yeah, just about to hit the train, and it should be over in my old haunt shortly, probably about 2 hours from now. So here we are, Manchester Station, just got in. Wow, many fond memories. I came to college out here. That was absolutely sick. I absolutely loved it. Came to college in central Manchester. Did my immersion last year with old Cristiano. Day game street immersion, which technically, well, where did it start? It started with my first approach. It was on the street out there. Yeah, it's kind of a crazy thing to think about, to be honest with you. The many phases of life that I've been back and forth from this city, it's always been a favourite. It's always been a favourite. So, looking round, to be honest, I already saw one on the way out of the train. I was like, oh God, what do I do? We're going to do a stamp on tickets, and then I sort of like I didn't approach, and then I lost her, but that's all right. It's fine. We're gonna I'm gonna go get some food. I'm gonna do a few compliments as well as I'm walking through. So look where we are. We're at a very special place in my journey of cold approach. Yes, the old autobus, the very scene where 1 year ago today, or more or less 1 year ago, I came out front here. I saw a girl through the glass, came out front. She was right there in this very seat, and just kind of macked her in front of everybody. It was a great moment because I remember saying to Christian, I was like, man, I've seen one, but I'm actually just scared, you know? I don't know why, but I know I feel scared. And he just goes to me, just go pay her a compliment. And then my mind just went like Neo mode. I just went into the Matrix and just went, this classic Mackage basically. And it was like the best, it was the best approach by miles of the whole day. It was the one I most enjoyed as well. It was probably the first one I actually enjoyed. So yeah, great memory from that bus stop, you know. And I've been in the city now for, I don't know, about 15 minutes. I already did one pretty good approach in the train station. Did one compliment, one compliment on this lady. She's about 50. She looked really glamorous. I just said, you look really glamorous. She just said thanks, and then she just kind of froze. So that was funny. And then actually properly went in after. She turned out to be American, and she was front and back. And I was like, what are you doing? She was like, oh, I'm going to meet a friend. I was like, okay, cool. But anyway, it turned out to be a guy friend who she's seeing. I was like, well, I would ask for your number, but I think it's probably in vain as you've flown from America to meet this guy. But we had good banter. I think she really appreciated the approach. And obviously I'm looking fucking sick, so that also helps. So just on the way to the hotel now. Who knows if there are any other beauties that can be spied on the way through. I'm sure there is. This is Manny. There's always something going on around here. So here we are cruising through central Manny. Let's just go through with the video, just draw a few eyeballs. So, it's been good. As I showed on that previous video there, already did one really good open in the station. And then actually, just as I was about to get into the hotel, saw this beautiful girl who had like just very nice curves, lovely, dressed like really lovely, and stopped her, just a nice conversation. She was just on the way to the cinema, so yeah, just exchanged details with her. Yeah, that was a real fast one. So there we go. Already closed before I even got to the hotel. So here we have this, I don't know what we call this street here, but like this crazy busy street with lots of crazy people on it. I'm gonna get myself through the mall and then I'm gonna head into Selfridges, see what they've got going on in there. Probably could do another coffee as well at some point. But let's go through the mall first of all. All these crazy memories flooding back to me. Tomorrow I'm going to go to my dirty pawn shop. That's mission number 1 tomorrow. Go to the porno shop. There's probably quite a bit of banter to be had around here, to be honest with you. This is so loud, like it's actually really obnoxiously like this music is so shit, it's so loud. It's like impossible for you're killing guys cold approach here, dudes. So here we are in the second-hand section, I think. Some good trainers and stuff going on. I thought the jewellery was up here, but I think it's maybe not on this floor. Maybe on the first floor. So I'm gonna head down. Okay, so that was an interesting one. It just opened a girl with, you look like a super athlete. She goes, oh, I'm actually a model. She'd just been to a casting. So there we go. Good conversation. The friend was, the annoying friend was lingering around, you know, note to self, address them. I knew I should have addressed the friend, but I think I just kind of like can't be asked. There's a few that have gone past today and I'm like, should I run after them? I'm just like, I can't be asked. So I could have technically addressed the friend, but I was too lazy to. I was just like, let's just carry on with the conversation. And it's very quick, isn't it? Like you have a moment to do something, and if you miss that moment, it's kind of like gone. So I should have addressed the friend, kept her in a little bit more. Went for the Insta close, which I didn't get, which is kind of weird. She's like, oh yeah, I don't really like, you know, want to give details to someone I met in the street, which is fair enough. But a note to self, though, to be honest, is to self-aggrandize, especially with a girl who's a model. She's used to people just kissing her ass. It's to self-aggrandize, like to a disgusting degree. Like, just be like, yeah, I just got in from Santo Domingo. You know, you remind me a little bit of the girls actually where I live. Honestly, like she's a model here. She's maybe a 7 in the DR, maybe. Like, it's kind of funny to be honest with you. But I should have been like, oh yeah, you kind of like remind me of the girls in the DR, you know, or where I live, you know. So that's a note to self. The girls are maybe a bit more self-concept. Obviously, I am amazing, but she doesn't know that, right? She doesn't know that when I first say hello to her. She did compliment me though on my vest and shoulders, so you know that was very positive. So here we are back out. It's nearly 9 p.m. and just adjust this cap. I want it to be looking nice and smooth. It's nearly 9 p.m. and this is what I'm loving about the UK. Is this? It's weird because like LATAM, it's 7 p.m. every day, all year round. There's never any variation. It's like 9 p.m. here and it's still bright as if it was like, you know, 5 p.m. So that's actually pretty awesome. So I'm just gonna go out, get myself some food, and I found myself a Latin night to get myself to. I just messaged the promoter now, and I'm gonna go check that out later on. Probably won't stay too late, to be honest, because it's been quite a long day, but go and have a little, throw a few shapes out. So this is a point of like, this is really a teaching point. There's guys in the entourage, they know who they are, who complain there's no Latinas in the UK and all this type of thing. I've been in the city for 5 hours and I've already found where they're gonna be. They're gonna be there tonight, guarantee. It was the same last time. I was here for 2 weekends. I found a girl from Cape Verde and I found a girl from Cuba here in 2 weekends. You know, dude, I could be in Outer Mongolia and I will find a Latina. I guarantee it. They're everywhere. Anyway, you know, maybe they just don't know these guys, to be fair. I'm gonna put this to them in the following hours, I suspect, within the entourage. So Yeah, I'm enjoying actually making the videos out here. It's a bit of a kooky place, isn't it? Let's be real. Manchester city centre. It's a little bit kookster. Yes, the mandatory reggae dude strumming away on the guitar. So yeah, gonna go get some food now. And then go check out this night. I'll probably post a few videos, or maybe just do a little one. I can't really be asked to do too much while I'm out. I just want to enjoy the night a little bit.